The Azerite Snake in its natural, beautiful habitat. Not much is known about these delicate creatures, but one thing is for sure. You don't want to pick a fight with this scaly boy. In today's episode of Oh shit, a snake! No shit, get that get that out. No, I did not sign up for this. No, get that out of here. No. We're done. I'm out of here. Pay me right now. I'm done. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of a problem with Ranger Clark, and he just doesn't like snakes apparently. I mean, at the same time, who does like snakes? I mean, apparently I like snakes because I can't get over Snake Warlock, and I seem to be one of the only players that keeps revisiting this archetype over and over and over again. Maybe I just like mining. Maybe I should become an excavator, or maybe I should become an excavator. I should dig holes, okay? I should become a miner. I should, go back into, the ground and find my own hawks, my own scorpions, my own snakes. Because at this point, I just really love this archetype. And it's really funny because my opinion of Badlands is kind of overshadowed by Reno. But let's be honest, excavate decks are really fun. And if you want to play some Snake Warlock and take advantage of the Gen Greymane, Gen Mbaku, decks while they're available in Standard, then this is probably going to be the best possible deck that you can play in order to make this happen. Now, in the game clips ahead, this list is a little bit wonky. It's not exactly this list that we're playing, and there's a couple of different ideas that I was testing. So if you're curious about some other cards that aren't making this list, for example, Greedy Partner, I believe that Greedy Partner is the biggest bait card in most of these even and odd decks, unless you're specifically running a card like Reno, and only if you're able to put Reno in your ETC. So it's like, I don't really like the idea of coins in this deck because you're naturally going to be filling your curve with the hero power in between your turns. So it's like if you have an odd amount of mana with only even cards, you're going to fit in a hero power. So that's actually a good thing. So I don't like the idea of Greedy Partner for that reason. But there's a lot of bait cards that people are experimenting with. Cards like Gold Panner, again, kind of doubling down on this situation of why are we running this card when our hero power is most likely going to be utilized almost every single turn, if not every other turn, because drawing is just the name of the game with a deck like this, since you have to be able to find your excavate cards. You have to find your miner, you have to find the drill fist, and you have to find your end game because it is the only way that you can, fulfill the win condition of finding the snake. Now, there is technically smokestack within the ETC. There's also Symphony of Sins and Sarg in order to give this deck a little bit of different lethalities and a little bit of different options. Like if all you need is just, one more excavate, then you can easily use ETC in order to proactively go for that win condition. If you need like a lethal out of nowhere or like a buff for like tempo reasons, you have the Symphony. And if you need, Sarg for late game shenanigans, then it is available in the deck in the ETC. And it just feels like this card should be in every single Gen deck because having that is better when you need it versus to not have it when you do need it. I don't think I said that correctly, but you get what I'm trying to say. ETC just absolutely has a spot in most even and odd in most even decks because it can't go in odd decks, just for the fact that you can get a Sarg when you need it. But in order to stall the game as long as possible, we also have a plethora of lifesteal cards. We have Ziliax, we have Popgar in order to give us healing with the Crescendo, we have Drain Soul, we have cards that we can find from the excavates themselves for even more healing. We technically have Tentacle, which honestly, this is a fantastic card to play on turn 2 to potentially get 4, even 6 healing if it sticks for 1 or 2 turns, which really does make a big difference if you're, dealing damage to yourself to draw a card every single turn. And in typical Evenlock fashion, it has cards like the Dark Alley Pact, the Forge of Wills, as well as Table Flip and Mountain Giant to give you those much needed 8/8 turns to kind of help you, pressure the board a little bit. The thing about this deck is that these archetypes kind of clash a little bit, and I'm not going to recommend this deck if you are trying to take something onto the ladder and hit legend. This is probably just like a fun pet project deck to where if you like Evenlock and if you want to give it a little bit of a meme twist, then this is one direction to go. And the main reason why these archetypes kind of clash with each other is because even Warlock is trying to win through tempo by playing onto the board and by, going face and, pressuring your opponent whenever it has the option, while Snake Warlock is trying to prolong prolong the game, so that way you can use your bouncers, you can use your Saloon Brewmasters, you can get those Snake procs as many times as you can in order to end the game. And unfortunately, since you're not running every single Excavate card, like it may not seem like it, but Burrow Buster and Smokestack really do carry the deck because you have that extra layer of consistency, as well as the potential of excavating 8 times to get a second Snake, so you don't have to always rely on bouncing it over and over again. Because you don't have those consistencies, it does make the deck a little bit worse because of it. But again, if you want to have fun with Snake and even Warlock, this is probably going to be the best way of utilizing this archetype. But feel free to, you know, take out a card or two. Feel free to take out, you know, a Youthful Brewmaster if you only want to run through Brewmasters, because the idea of having all of them is a little bit clunky. Like, yes, you could technically Brewmaster a Kobold Miner in order to excavate an extra time, but if you're doing that, you're probably negative on tempo, and you're probably, you know, losing the board and stuff like that. So this deck has a little bit of odds against it in terms of how it's structured, but it's still really fun if you want to play some good old-fashioned Excavate Snake Warlock. And don't forget, if you like this kind of content, if you want to support the channel, then go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified about any of our future updates. We've also got a Patreon if you want to support the channel in a monetary way and get some extra perks and bonuses, like coaching and shoutouts are available all on the Patreon. Go ahead and check that out, as well as 10% off of the coolest shirts that you're going to see. And we actually have a very cool announcement happening with that very soon once I get a very cool shipment of more clothes. That's right. More stuff is happening with Into the AM. So intotheam.com/ClarkHS10 to get 10% off your next order. And I believe there's actually an extra bonus as well. So go ahead and check all that stuff out. But yeah, huge thank you to our sponsors. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. And we will see you for the next deck breakdown. And I almost broke down character, but oh god, I went southern. Okay, end it. Let's just cut it right now. Just cut it. All right. I think we've cracked this this deck though. The fatigue package was just a bit too much. It just didn't really help out a whole lot. So we'll just go for a crap ton of card draw. Try to find the 4-drop. If we have coin, then we can just go all in on trying to find 8/8s. The wheel the wheel is dead. Did no hands not make it work? If no hands didn't make it work, then we gotta go back to the drawing board. There's a way to make it work. We just have to be patient enough. But everyone seems to be playing Evenlock. Except this guy. Boo. Boo this guy. Boo. What do you think about Odd Warrior with Odin? It just seems unnecessary. Odin Warrior is already good. I don't feel like putting Baku in the deck makes you pop off harder. If anything, you're losing a lot of cards like Ignis. You're losing Safety Goggles. You're losing Sanitize. There's a lot of good cards that are even that you're missing out on. It feels like you should just play Control Warrior with Odd. But then again, like, is starting with the hero power really that much better? That's like the big question. Alright, trying to find the 4-drop. Dragon Alidra with Marin gets insta top 10 right now. Really now? I was playing Freya Owl Druid earlier, and I feel like there was some potential there, but how does Marin really carry the deck that hard? Also, Tic Tac, did you see the Jimmy Rogue clip that I posted? Jimmy Rogue is back, bro. It's just different now. Completely broken in Druid. Summons 2 legendaries for free. Who cares about the legendaries? You get 0 amount of draws. 0 amount of cards go super hard. I don't know. I feel like even Warlock, there's a meta breaking way of playing this deck. And I don't know if I want to go through the headache of playing Owl Druid right now. It felt like shit rogue with extra steps. It pretty much is. It's shit rogue in a different deck. Like it was Wishing Well rogue. Like the guy was playing Wishing Well and did all of that nonsense. I milled the Wishing Well, and he still won. It was such an illegal. Okay, well there you go. Boom. Much like that. It just kind of wins. Supermassive black hole. All right, this looks pretty okay. Maybe against the priest, is it? I don't know. This feels good. Maybe I get lucky and I can giant on 3. Woohoo! There we go. Giant on 3 and a location on 4. It used to be the opposite direction. Any Marin action? I haven't had any interesting Marin games yet. I tried Freya Druid with Marin. We had a couple of interesting games, but none of them we won. So
Time to bring back Even Shaman. I don't know, dude. I don't like Even Shaman. It's just aggro Shaman with extra steps. Even Shaman has just always been uninteresting to me. So turn 3 Giant into this. They have to have an answer for the Giant. And if this is Control Priest, we're gonna have so much time. In fact, hold on a minute, man. I'm just gonna end up coining out the Dark Alley pack. Or actually, no, never mind. No, we're always playing turn 3 Giant. What am I talking about? Tried Even Shaman. There is no go I can find the deck. I feel like the synergies aren't there. All the good Shaman cards are odd cost, from what I can tell. Lightning Reflexes, Flash of Lightning, Inza, Jazz Bass. And another reason why Even Shaman probably isn't going to be that good, you have to ask yourself, what hero power do you want to essentially cheat out? That's why even Warlock is always going to be good, because tapping for 1 mana is automatically broken. It is so broken. It doesn't matter what you do, it's so broken. And it enables, you know, 8/8s, so who wouldn't love it? This is looking really good though, dude. This is just stat bombing. Stat bombing used to be good in Hearthstone. Now it is again. Let's see, this is 16 damage that just sticks on the field. I can even pop, okay, I'm gonna actually pop guard just to get rid of the 2/2. We are bullying this man. All because turn 3 Mountain Giant. Yeah, where's Battleground Battlemaster? I don't know, dude. Maybe Molten Giant ends up being taken out of this deck, but it just feels wrong. It feels wrong not to have Molten Giant in this kind of deck. There you go, another scam initiated, bro. Even Warlock is killing it. Let's get some more W's. I just understand Hearthstone on such a fundamental level that we're just gonna win every single game, and if we lose, then our opponent was a filthy high roll.
We have turned our
You sold me crafting this right now?
strength.
Hell yeah, get your dust assassinated. Dust assassinator number 1, man. I forgot about the shop. Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Essentially, it's a diamond portrait, and once you get knocked below 15 health, I think it's 15, your hero transforms, and it's actually kind of badass. I am not gonna lie, it's actually kind of badass. All right, well, we always go Mountain Giant on 3. If we have Giant, we're playing Giant. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Oh boy, howdy. Could coin a tap? Is it even worth it though? I don't think so. For the low price of your right kidney. It's not that expensive. The signature cards are way more expensive than the portrait. I'm curious about the N'Zoth hero portrait if it's in the shop. I don't think the N'Zoth portrait is there. Do not believe it's there. Go. So it's better to do it this way versus playing the Forge of Wills, because if he kills this, we can literally go end game into coin Forge of Wills end the game.
Stay alert, my children.
But I don't even think he's gonna get to the 9/9. Yeah, not really seeing a lot of people playing Even Druid though. Even Druid kind of died out really quickly. Yo, Consecration, good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Is Even Warlock good? It seems to be one of the better Even decks, if not the best. At least as of right now. But it's kind of like old Even Druid games. Wait, really? That's it? I was trying to play around some things, but I don't even know if it's going to make that much of a difference. Our next turn is looking pretty guaranteed. So we'll just go ahead and coin out the draw. Just in case we need to keep pressuring. Although, dude, I'm worried about getting bursted. Maybe Tic Tac's right. Maybe there are so many people playing Warlock right now that Owl Druid just kills everything. Alright, scary. Scary but alive. How are we even, Warlock? Nope, Gen and Baku are in standard now. Gen and Baku have returned. They were added today, so it's a very brand new change. Gen and Baku back in standard, which will help, you know, keep things at least a little bit fresher than they were earlier. Yeah, what in the world? I know, right? Seemed very, unexpected, I guess. This might lose me the game in all honesty.
You fold.
But I just don't see a better play. It's the only way to go unga bunga with stats. But with the double location, dude, like swipes are just game ending. I'll wait and see if someone makes a Gen Baku deck that I agree with. That's gonna be the hard part, man. If there's a good Gen and Baku deck, I'm not gonna like it. I already know this for a fact. Unless it's even Warlock. Even Warlock is the exception, because big 8/8s. 8/8 decks always get my love. Baku, yeah, dude, there could be like an aggro Baku Demon Hunter, and it is going to make me upset. Oh, dude, this is the best blue Oyster Cult song. 100%. This is the best one. No, don't kill me. I'm so dead, dude. If he's got the vial. I'm alive at 1. Holy crap. We're gonna be rich. All right, alive. Miss Lethal, tap was lethal. The suicide lock. If you're playing Yep Warlock, then yes, you're right.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Oh, what? Drawing a beast. He's also playing hero power? Wait, what? That seems unnecessary. That seems very unnecessary. What the hell? Ooh, wait a minute. Like, yeah, we could have gone with Sarg, but I feel like if we're playing Sarg, like, we're already winning with tempo. We don't need it. Maybe something survives and get an extra 6 damage. Maybe tapping was wrong. In fact, yeah, tapping actually might have been wrong. I mean, we should have thought about that play a little bit more. Without tapping, drain soul, just keep ourselves alive. We could have, like, done this, tapped, and then, like, gotten, like, a coin or something. Yeah, there's actually so many better plays, but it looks like we'll be okay.
Stay alert, my
Okay.
Dangerous.
I haven't gotten any treasures yet. Pretty sure this was gonna be lethal one way or the other. If he had vials, maybe.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Yeah, dude, this guy, okay. This guy was 1 damage off lethal, but I feel like the reason he's gonna be losing is because his deck is too much. Like, I guess he's playing the Tempo Druid from earlier, but I don't know if Tempo Druid right now is the way to go. Commandeer. Is there a lethal here? Canary?
I can't hear you.
Okay. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. I knew there was a lethal there. There had to be. The treasures. The treasures seem really good. I don't know. I really like them in Even Warlock. Okay, hold on a minute. Against a warrior, this is exactly what we want. It's a warrior, dude.
None will survive.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dude, wait a minute. I might counter him. I might actually just counter this guy. Reno Warrior? I don't think it's Reno Warrior. I mean, what are there actually Reno Warriors that are playing Baku and they're not playing Bran? They wouldn't be that crazy, would they? Brother, you can gain all the armor in the world. I actually am gonna encourage this. This is so freaking good. Wheel solos. I saw No Hands was playing Wheel. But how do you get away with playing Wheel in Even Warlock?
Was an error. Welcome.
Alright. We got plenty of time in this matchup. Debatably, maybe I should have just played the greedy partner. But I love the idea of just trying to tap early on. Armor wokage. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute, so. Here we go. No way you have enough card for Reno Baku Warrior? I don't know, man. I feel like there could be a way. Oh, dude, this is screaming Reno. What the hell? Oh, wait. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? He literally has a poisonous on the field. Oh, that was really dumb of me. Yeah. Playing into endgame. Yeah, there we go. And that's not even like the right endgame target that I want. Oh, that was just a fucking waste. That was actually just a waste. It would have been better just to have played location and do nothing. That was really embarrassing. It's fine. You know, it's good that I give him a shot, you know? It's good that I give him a chance.
Let the pain speak to me.
I'm gonna do things so everyone can hate me. Keep in mind, guys, you can skip songs. If you don't like something, it is actually really cheap to skip songs, and I did that intentionally. I did that intentionally in order to stir up controversy. Alright, here we go. We ain't skipping a beat. Yeah, dude, this is a good Sleep Token song. I'm gonna add to the playlist. So we can bring back the minion, get closer to the snake. Oh, look at that tempo. Nice. I don't get the tap, but I do get an 8/8. Do you think he knows now? Do you think he understands what he's I guess not voluntarily signed up for, but what he will start dealing with here very soon? No Defile? I don't think we need a Defile in this deck. It feels kind of unnecessary. At least I haven't missed it so far. I guess we'll do this first and see what we find. Ooh, really? Sure, let's do it. Ho ho, buddy! Oh, you love to see it, don't you? Gotta love to see it, otherwise I don't know what you're doing. If you don't love to see it, then you need help. BYLB instead of empty walls. Okay, hold on, I can fix that. That is actually really freaking funny. Dude, like empty walls is like actually my favorite Surge song. Here, I'll fix that. That is funny though. That is so troll. That is actually omega troll. Okay, so he loses the armor, it resummons. It's a 7/6. So let's just do this. All right, dude, come on. Where are my my other excavates? I only need one more. No demons have died, so if I hit endgame, I can bring back the drill fist.
Time to rock.
You know, I'm really starting to think that maybe I do need Fizzle in the ETC, just to kind of guarantee that we have like a clapback potential. Guys, he hasn't played any duplicates. I don't want to scare y'all, but he literally hasn't played any duplicates. Okay. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Go on. Go on. Go on and do it. I know you're waiting. Ah? Well, that just confirms that he's definitely playing Reno. No one kills. He can't run on Killsiak. This is the best attempt that he can make. Feels really bad just to throw this down, but I need to make hand space. Oh my lord, come on, man. I still have Drill Fist in my deck, which I might have to just kill from my hand somehow, which I don't know if I have the capability, which means I might just need to draw the other Kobold. There's Odin, what? I'm starting to wonder if the Molten Giants need to be cut. Molten Giant just doesn't really help this deck at all. As funny as it is, I think we just might have to cut it. The other Brewmaster. I guess this could get yogged. Oh my lord, dude. I don't know. Infernal does seem like a pretty decent card, though. Do we ever just take it out? There's the Reno.
It's against me.
Reno Odin Warrior. There's no way this is a good deck, right? It's the only play that I feel like I have. Got the Rift package in here too. I mean, I guess that makes sense. What if I just Sarg taunts? Does that just win? Like, if he can't deal with it this turn, doesn't it just win the game? Mountain Giant should cost 2 because 10 cards in hand. A Mountain Giant doesn't count himself. Yeah, it says for each other card. Oh! Good job, Yogg. Good job, Yogg. Fantastic work. This is taking way too long to pop this off, man. Taking way too long. But what else can I do? Get him. Get him. But now the Snake is gonna be the inevitable win condition, though. I don't know, dude. I just feel like we have to get rid of Molten Giant. Molten Giant just has been such dead weight.
Let's warm you up.
Swap Molten Giant for Siphon Soul. I think it's Dirty Rat. Nah, man. I want Dirty Rats. Like, I want to take out Infernals. I want to take out Molten Giants, and I want Dirty Rats and like something else. Maybe Defile. Defile could be kind of interesting.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Ready for another round?
Another panda could also go a very long way. Dude, this deck is sweet, though. I like how awesome this feels, though. Domino? We can't run Domino. It's a 3-mana card. Domino would have to go in the ETC, and we have way too many other ETC targets. This deck is probably the best bait deck out. Oh, no, it totally is. That's why I'm playing it. We're trying to find the coolest meta deck, not the best meta deck. That's always the Clark HELLSCREAM difference. Copy to file for aggro decks. I feel like we're fine against aggro decks. I don't really know if we need to file for them. Like, it's like, you know, even Paladin or like odd Paladin, then yeah, definitely. It makes sense, but I feel like we're gonna find like more decks like Warrior. Which is why I immediately thought, why not put the Snake cards? Because endgame just wants to be in this deck. So why not just give more reasons to run endgame? Holy crap, there's like nothing. I can't get any information. Yeah, there's not enough data on anything yet. Yeah, Donkey's got nothing I can look up right now. Okay. Nature Shaman might be good in the next expansion with the card that reduces spells. What's the new card that reduces spells? You're gonna have to remind me. I don't remember all the new cards yet.
None will survive.
Wait, even versus odd? Dude, it's even Warlock every time. Wait a minute, what? If Warlock wins every time. At least this guy's showing off the cool hero power. Oh, wait a minute, this is odd DK. Wait a minute, why did I think this was Warlock? Odd DK, what? Oh no, oh don't tell me this is just Plague DK with extra steps. Don't tell me this is just Plague DK with extra steps. No way. I refuse to believe that's what you're doing. No, hell yeah, he'll find it. I don't know how he'll find it, but he will. Freaking what? Is he all in on Unholy? Is there even an Unholy payoff card? Okay, well, Big Taunt should just kill him, right? No, Primus is even. Like, you don't even have Primus as a big card. Primus is 8 mana. What is? I don't even know what to expect. Okay, Geist. Grave Strength is literally the only reason, and you literally can't run it in this deck. So what are we doing? I have zero idea what could be happening here. Your guys' guess are as good as mine, because I have no idea. A little spicy, this one. At least he's, you know, coming to play. Coming to play with a good idea. But this is just kind of how, like, even Warlock works, dude. Even Warlock is, like, the noob slayer. Like, if your deck can't deal with 8/8s by turn 3, turn 4, you just lose. If your deck can deal with it, then good job. But this is what I mean by it's the noob slayer, because, like, noobs will not be able to handle the onslaught of big 8/8 minions. Oh, what? What? Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn, bro. Okay. Jesus. Jeez Louise, man. The upgraded Gulai comb is freaking sweet, though. It is very cool. Wait, what? Okay, so hand buff tactics, sure. I guess he's not a noob then. No, I think he's a noob. I just don't know what his deck is trying to do. But at least we know that it's double Unholy, 1 blood now. So he's not all in on Unholy, which is really good news.
You could use a scrim.
Wait a minute. Why did that? Oh, okay, I did game rush. Okay, that's right. Yeah, Unholy. Okay, Unholy isn't reborn. It's Rush, and I feel like it should be reborn. Because that just makes a lot more sense to me. guess we'll Dirty Rat and see what he has.
The citadel stands strong.
Rush doesn't make sense on Frost, though. Yeah, but it also doesn't make sense on... Frost doesn't make sense for Reborn, you know? Reborn makes sense with Unholy.
Your soul into it.
I just don't see it. Yeah, it does both, Reborn and Rush. It does make sense. But with Frost, it's just like, it just doesn't make sense no matter how you deviate up.
That feels good.
It's maximum stat vomit. Oh wait, this actually doesn't do anything. Alright, that should win the game. Oh, wait, no! No! Imagine this is more damage instead of attack. Whoa. That's not gonna do anything.
Blast.
Nice. Very bad deck, I have to argue. Unfortunately, that's a pretty bad deck.